So could you tell us about your current endeavors and what inspired you to engage with public service?
For me, growing up in a missionaries family, I naturally kind of learned this kind of mindset of serving and public. My family, my house was never a private place. It was a place for people to gather. And I remember so clearly, like almost every day when I come home, there is someone talking to my father about their problems, about their issues. I come home, someone talking. My dad was like, go inside your room, do your homework. And then, we'll go in. When we come out for dinner, the guy's still there talking to my dad. I'm like, okay. And then when we go to sleep, they're still talking. And sometimes when I wake up, I'm ready to go to school, this guy is still talking to my father. But, through seeing, and then, my mother is always the one who's like also served their meal. Because there are a lot of people, like young people, they came from a different city, they're studying or working alone here. And then my parents always try to accommodate them with love and also with the parental heart. Because a lot of these people, sometimes they'll also sleep in my house for a few days or, sometimes even for months because they have nowhere to go. I've always seen how my parents would serve or sometimes even prioritize these guests or students or young people more than even us. Sometimes, as a child, you see all the food on the table and then we try to get more. My mom's like, that's for the guests, and we're like, okay, So, but little moments like this, I can see like how my parents had a bigger love, not just for their own family, but then also for the strangers, the people that they don't know. Most importantly, also to dedicate their life for God. And I think that's how eventually, I really inherited from my parents. And I feel like I also have the responsibility to do something for my country, to do something for God, who is our parent. That is why, I guess, I decided eventually that led me to become a missionary here in the Philippines. It's all thanks to my parents.
Of course, there is, there is a parents influential. My parents have been missionary in the past. My mother in America and then in Korea, my father in Albania and then in Italy, both together as a couple in Italy. So, and also the public mind is always present. So what I mean for public mind is like, what is this world? How this world is going? Is this a happy world? Or should we do something about it? Or is working fine? For me, in the last period, I was working, as a tutor. I was also quite successful in what I say, honest. I was mentioned as one of the best tutor of my university. Different classes of tutoring, people left their class to come into mine. So I also create conflict between people. And I was referring, I was doing good. I like it. So I have money and I'm an engineer. So I have education. I have a prominent job coming. But comes a time that I feel a lack inside my heart. Okay, I'm living a good life. I'm being educated well. What I'm doing for this world. I won't say public again, but what I'm doing for the people. And the answer was nothing. So I felt deeply, and also we get to know our mother moon. We call it mother, as our representative. So, and she is working very hard for making a world of peace. And she basically say, I need someone who do this job. I can't do it alone. I'm 82 years old. I need someone to do this. And for me, if someone asks you help, what do you do? Can you walk normally? Whatever it is, you try to see and try to help. And this is the person I consider my mother as a spiritual mother, asking, I need your help. How can I keep refereeing? How can I keep tutoring? How can I keep gaining money? So it was hard. But I quit everything, resigning lecture, saying I'm going this way. It was difficult time, 1 week of just, cancelling everything I had. It's like a reset. But I'm great. I'm happy because now I'm working for a greater purpose. But I feel deeply now I don't have this luck anymore. I have some luck that maybe I'm not doing enough, I should do more, but I don't have luck that I'm just living for myself. And what's more, I'm helping mother, which is, she's living an incredibly difficult life, and she asked, I need someone, so I tried. I'm not perfect. I'm not the greater one. A small help, even a small help for her, I'm fine, and that's why I decided to become a missionary.